concealer is meant to cover blemishes and hide uneven skin tones. The trick is to get it to look natural. Makeup artist David Goveia is here with me to share his expertise. Hi, David.
Hi, Charmaine. We have Donnelly today, and Donnelly doesn't think she has nice skin, but like most women, she does and doesn't believe it. She has a little bit of dark circle where you expect it to be, under the eye and just above the eye too. A lot of people forget above the eye. She has redness around the nose. Again, that's typical. And a little less typical is the redness on the outer jaw lines, a little bit on the chin. So we're going to go straight with the concealer in the pot. There's different kinds of concealers. We have concealers in pots. We have the ones in the tube, like a little lipstick, which is similar to the ones in the pots. We have the tubes, which are sort of gucky and necessary. And then we have the pencils, which I find least useful. So we're going to go straight to the area that she needs it most, which is under the eye. And just get some on, patting it.
When would you use a concealer from the tube?
In the tube. Okay, we have a curling iron burn right here. Big, crusty curling iron burn. The tube has the gucky, the more liquid concealer. That's the only one that's going to cover that. If you squeeze the pimple, squeeze the zit, and it's a little crusty, go for the gucky ones in the tube, the liquids. They're going to cover that. These in the pots don't. They just get stuck. So it's just a little bit on the eye. Above the eye clears that dark area too.
How do you choose the right concealer for your skin tone?
I think when you get to the store, go straight to the medium. Usually concealers come light, medium, and dark. Go straight to the medium, see what it does on you. If it doesn't, then obviously you need the lighter or darker. But most people go for the light, which is a mistake. If you have a really dark circle and you put a really light or white concealer, the biggest mistake of all, it's going to end up looking bluer or gray.
Tell me about application techniques.
Okay, generally you're going to pat very gently, just a little bit at a time.
So you're patting from the inside out?
Correct. Inside out, just the area that you need. You don't want any product that you don't need. In Donnelly's case, she really only has dark circles really close to the nose. So that's it. I don't see a need to bring it out here, even though you can, because sometimes it works as a highlight. But that's a different subject. When you're around the nose area, because she has no imperfection on the nose apart from the color being a little too pink, then you can sort of give a slight rub. But generally, it's a pat.
In what order should you apply concealer?
You should do concealer first. There are people who do it the other way around, base and then concealer, but I think concealer first, base second, powder third is the best.
And what about those women who wear powder? Concealer
first, powder second, the powder just keeping it in place for the rest of the day.
Now you have a special tip for some people.
I do. For those women who can't deal with any of this, go out, find yourself a nice self-tanner. Just by darkening the face, giving yourself a nice little healthy glow, distracts away from the dark circles, and because the skin has become ever so slightly darker, the dark circle doesn't seem dark.
Great idea, David. Thank you so much. Now that's a whole other segment we can do on self-tanners.